open it up and do work on the trail. And there's a cabin, I think he said halfway along the trail. And they're in the cabin, and something started beating on the side of the wall in the nighttime with them in the cabin. And he said it was pretty freaky moment. But it's funny when you talk to people, you know, in places that I frequent, like, you know, the island or here in the mountains or anywhere in the mountains across BC, and you start talking to people, just matter of fact, straight up, on this topic, it's so common. It is so common to hear of people's experiences, and they normally wouldn't even talk about it, right? It's just so bizarre just how common it is. And then the more you realize that, the more you realize just how much of a massive effort has been laid down to ensure that we do not get to openly discuss this publicly for some weird reason with the people of the world. It's really weird. You know, like I always say, I'm not a member of the Bigfoot Sasquatch community, and I'm not. I'm a member of the people. I'm just a person on the face of the earth like the rest of you. And I realize the importance, mostly due to this topic. Like I said, when you see one of these beings firsthand, I wouldn't say not everybody, but for the most part for me and many others, you instantly realize that we are being absolutely lied to and misled. There's no way out of it, because you see it, you understand it's very real, and then you understand that every single person, basically, maybe not every single one, but the majority of them, who has a story and encounter, they are telling the truth. And then you just keep going. You just keep going and wondering why, and you start asking questions, more questions, and you start to break free away from the program that we've been on for I don't know how long, right? And I guess I'm babbling a little bit. Had a couple coffees so far, but my drive is for the people. I've come to realize since we started doing this in this channel that the voices of all the people are the most important. And I firm believe, and I think I've proven with this channel what we're doing, that when you give a certain person or a group or a couple of people the authority on a topic, that's when we all get screwed, right? Prove me I'm wrong. That's when they make it about them. They make their views the view, or no other views allowed. They censor people's speech, and it just goes the wrong direction. But the more I do this, the more I realize that this is the route to truth, is listening to the people, right? No one else. The people. That's who we are. Anyway, I guess I'm getting a little bit of babble on. But yeah, just getting back to just how common it is. If you were to just look people in the eye, be straight up respectful, and talk matter of fact, the amount of people that have these experiences is absolutely overwhelming.